touchback. Carolina getting set to take the field.
Here we go.
They begin the drive on the ground with Mack. And forget about finding a lane. He barely had time to look up before he was planted in the backfield. It'll be a loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd and 11.
You ain't got nothing. You ain't got nothing. Check. 12. 11Z. Hey, one set. Check Mike 54. Mike 54.
Out of the gun. Lock. Checker with a catch left side. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. 15 yards on the play. First down.
Well, they obviously read man coverage their partner, and he got downfield, broke down the defender, made him
What do you
think,
mean by that?
he made him think he was going to run a different route. Probably thought he was going to take it upfield. Then he curls back inside for the completion.
So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33.
Hey, come on,
They'll give to Peterson out of the gun. And nowhere to run on the interior of that defensive line. He'll get back only to the line of scrimmage.
54 Mike. Watch the run. Mexico.
He's coming.
Go ahead.
He's coming. Double up.
12. Hey, Zoo.
54. Mike 54.
So don't say nothing.
54.
On 2nd down, here's Locke. Throw left side complete. That's Grant. Only 3 yards on the catch. It's 3rd down.
An ex-teammate used to tell me all the time, I hate experienced quarterbacks because no matter what, you really can't hide what you're doing. And I think that right there, he knew right away where the blitz was coming from, where his primary guy was going to be, and he ended up going to a secondary target for a nice game.
I was just going to ask you, that wasn't the primary target. He's so good at that, isn't he?
I think he knew right away that he wasn't going to get to his primary guy. I think he read that as soon as he got to the line of scrimmage, knew where the pressure was going to come from, and said, I know how to beat that, and that's what he did.
Throw left side is complete to Reed. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. First catch of the new season for him, and he picks up the first.
1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Two first downs have him up near midfield now on 1st and 10. They'll run it out of the gun with Mack. And he's going to take this one across midfield and into Ram territory. Tremaine Edmonds there to bring him down.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
Kill. 40, easy, alert. On.
Safety's great.
Check.
From just shy of midfield, Luck. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
That would have been a great catch, but it's real difficult to hold on to it because it was contested all the way. Would have been a great play if he'd been able to haul that one in.
Here's play number 7 on the drive. This is 3rd and 7.
Let's go, D. Let's go. Hey, let's get there. Hey, alert 3.
Monday. 11. Here we go. John Wright.
Show it up.
Hey, Haywood.
A shotgun snap for Love. He's going to fire one deep over the middle. Looking for Jeffrey, and it's intercepted. It's Clinton Dix with a pick. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
First and 10 at their own 16-yard line.
The Rams offense now, they get set and head back onto the field. They've got the lead. Last time had to punt it, though. What's the key to this drive?
I think it's leverage. Big guys up front. You know the motivational speech on the sideline is, guys, give us an opportunity. Protect the passer, create space for our runners, and let's go ahead and give these guys. Low man wins. Let's go do it on this drive.
We'll watch that leverage on this drive.
Where's it? 52. 52's the mic. There we go.
On 2nd and 7, Dalton. And this is incomplete. They were trying to get it there to Sterling Shepard, and it's 3rd down.
I know coaches tell us all the time that having a powerful arm isn't the number one thing they look for in a quarterback. But when you're trying to throw inside routes and you need to put some heat on it, it helps have the big gun. In this case, just a little bit too much.
52's the mark, boy. 52.
Hey, Charlie.
3rd down, a shot here for Dalton. Going up top. Incomplete. He had his hands on it but couldn't pick it. But it's now 4th down.
Not only was the call spot on, how about the execution of that defense right there? The zone was absolutely locked up tight. He was trying to force it in there on 3rd down.
But if there's a time to force it, he felt like he needed to make a play, right?
Yeah, exactly right. 3rd down, you got to try and find something. There's nothing available there for him.
Officially, that'll go as a 52-yard punt. Not too shabby. And the Panthers will take over now, 1st and 10. And taking a gander at the NFL scoreboard in Minneapolis. And it's the NFC champs, the Falcons, that have moved down to an early advantage. That one tight to this point, and you'd have to imagine it'll stay tight throughout.
12. Hey, check. Go.
Jim. Hey, watch that. Check Mike 54. Mike 54.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And that is incomplete. Showed off the arm strength there, but to no avail. 2nd down.
It's a lot of contact going on there, and in the end, unable to keep 2 hands on the football and bring it into his body.
Everything looked pretty good until the finish. 2nd and 10 from the 33-yard line.
Here we go. Let's bring it.
Back to throw. Love. They'll run the screen with Mack. And he went backwards. He'll be down at the 30. They'll wind up losing 3. And now it's 3rd down.
Watch the pass.
We remind you that coming up in 2 minutes, we'll again head down to visit with Jonathan Coachman in Orlando, back for another year. He'll have scores from around the NFL here on this opening weekend.
54's Mike. Check. Watch 54. Get that quarterback and all talk.
3rd and long. It's Locke. And he goes out of bounds just shy of the 45. 14 yards that time for number 14. He's such a good route runner. Shows it there on 3rd down. Very proficient and a good pass.
And you know what I've observed over the years in the NFL? The better a route runner you are, the more confidence your guy's going to have in you to go to you in important times, because he can trust you being in the right spot, and they connected there and picked up a 1st down. That didn't appear to be a run blitz. He just darted in once he saw the run develop. That appeared to be a case of see ball, get ball.
12. Hey, orbit.
Right there. 54. Right there. 54 Mike. Let's go, baby. Return over. Get that ball.
To throw on 2nd down is Locke. Throwing the out route incomplete. It's Grant. And he will go out right near the 35-yard line. A gain there of 21 yards.
Never make the mistake that the slot receivers, especially the little guys like we're watching here, are just quicker than fast. A lot of them combine quickness and speed, and they catch a lot of footballs, as we just saw there.
I'm coming after you. I'm coming after you.
Let's go, Mexico.
Check 25. Check 25. Ringo.
They'll run on first down. It's Matt, and they're able to get this one past the 30 down to the 25. A good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last two plays.
Check out. 675. Alert. 12. Hey, Echo. On.
13. Check 13. Check 52.
Luck on first down. Pressure applied, and he's going to be taken down. They sack him back at the 33-yard line.
I'm starting to feel for that quarterback back there. I mean, you know me. Normally, don't have a lot of empathy for the QB, right? In this case, definitely. He's been on constant duress this entire game. I don't know how he's surviving back there.
And to think, there's still a long way to go in this football game. Sacks, a growing theme in this first half. This is second and long. Play action. It's locked. There goes a deep ball. And it's intercepted at the goal line. The safety, Terrell Edmonds, picks it.
So that's back-to-back drives where they've thrown an interception. Ordinarily, we look at the offense and say, what's going on with your scheme? Maybe we should look at the defense and just give them a whole lot of credit. They've got them frustrated right now.
And now out on the field, here comes Los Angeles. You've got less than 30 seconds left here in the half. You're well on your own side of the field. What are we doing here, Coach Davis?
Well, I'm trying something on first down, and it's something that's safe. It's something that's been done many times before. A lot of people say it's not even worth trying, but I'm running a draw. I'm running a screen. I'm seeing if something pops. And if it does, that can alter my strategy and potentially get me some points. And if it doesn't work, well, then you just run the clock out and go to the locker room.
After the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 20.
Watch that in. That is right. Everyone got four down.
Throwing again. Dalton. It's caught on the right side by Robinson. And he'll be out right at the 35. 15 yards on the play. First down.
15. And the Rams first down.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
Hey, switch gears.
93, 52, 93.
Out of the gun, it's Dalton. Escaping the pressure right. Incomplete, and we're down to 8 seconds now.
Throwaway and incomplete. Leads to 2nd and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Here's 2nd and 10 now from the 35.
Hey, box truck.
You might. Check 52.
To throw again. Dalton. Gonna let one fly for Robinson. Trying to get it to Robinson, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 18.
Let's go.
The Panthers take over 1st and 10 at their own 17-yard line.
final play of the first half, barring a penalty, as they come up on 1st and 10. The final second ticks by, and that's going to do it for the first half of play. So we are at halftime here in the opener of the 2019 regular season, as we'll get you down the coast to Orlando for Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach! We'll see if week one fatigue becomes any kind of a factor as we are back underway in the second half. So they will accept the penalty and move forward.
Let's go! Let's go!
So good field position for the Rams as they come up 1st and 10. Now a toss play. This is White. And they'll get to him after a gain of 7 to the 47.
Well, no matter how they phrase it, staying on schedule, staying ahead of the sticks, whatever you want to call it, 7 yards on 1st down, that fits the bill.
So they'll come up after the gain of 7 on a 2nd and 3.
Here we go.
93, 52, 93, 40.
They stay on the ground with White. And he'll get it into enemy territory just across midfield at the 49. A gain of 5, good enough for the 1st down.
Tough first half for him, unable to put up the numbers he's used to producing. But with a guy like him, you and I both know it just takes a couple of explosive touches for him to make an impact on this game and on the stat sheet as well.
Hey, listen, hot, 318!
That's complete left side to Shepard. And now look at this. Big gain, but a fumble. And it's picked up by the Panthers. And his guys are going to get the football at the 28-yard line.
We have seen this before, and we know coaches preach about this and work on it all the time. Catch the ball. You know there's going to be some traffic somewhere. They've got to put it away and secure it as they try and get downfield.
Following the fumble recovery, here's Luck. And down he goes on the pressure from the Rams defense. Joey Bosa able to disrupt yet another pass play. That is his 3rd sack of the afternoon. And the job becomes twice as difficult now after the sack. It's 2nd and 20. They'll fake it. Now Luck. In trouble here, and down he goes. Back at the 8-yard line. Joey Bosa. Who else? He's in there for his 4th sack of the afternoon. After the sack, they'll come up now 3rd and long.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised to see them run the ball here just to try and get some space.
11.
Mike 29. I got one.
And instead, they want to throw it off play action. Bradley Chubb. That's now back-to-back sacks, and it brings up 4th down.
This has been a tough one for this offensive line. It appears almost like they've been on roller skates this entire game, the way they've been pushed around. 6 sacks given up in this one.
Here's Matt Wild now. And no room for error here as his first punt comes from deep in his own end zone. That's taken it around the 40. A great move by Montgomery. A very good return that time. 18 yards. And the Rams are going to start this drive in great field position as they take over.
Hands up. Lee.
52. 52 the mic. Here we go, G. Hey, it's just me and you.
368.
First down, here's White. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. That sends him 2 yards in the wrong direction and leads to second down.
Brings up second and 12 at the Panthers' 44-yard line.
First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's second and 12. Now a fake on the give here as they try the run-pass option. And he'll be brought down, it looks like right at the 40. 4 yards on the completion, and it sets up a third down.
Well, they're unable to convert that into much, but it's never a bad idea to try to get the ball into a tight end of his caliber's hands and see what kind of disruption he can cause.
Now a fake on the give here as they try the run-pass option. Open man right side is Ingram. And he's going to get this down near the 30-yard line. So this will be accepted as it moves the offense backwards. The Rams on third down, just 1 for 3 thus far. This is going to be 3rd and 13.
Back. 52's the mark, boy. 52. Let's go, D. Big series right here. We got to step it up.
From the gun, Dalton looks to throw. And they'll get this to the 30-yard line before crossing over out of bounds.
Let's go.
15 yards through the air and a first down. Boy, the evolution of the game and how these guys in plays like that can get out of the pocket, keep plays alive, it just makes things so much harder for defenses.
It really does, and we're talking about an era in the game where the quarterbacks are the most athletically gifted that we've seen in a bunch. I mean, when you talk about collectively, it's unbelievable. So their ability to move is practiced now. It's not necessarily, oh, he just took off and you guys figure it out. When he takes off, everyone knows where to go now. They know how to run routes, change things, make themselves presentable for the quarterback. It's a lot of time that they put in on it. It's not just your static 1, 2, 3. This is where the ball goes anymore.
They follow up the first down 1-yard run with a minimal gain of 2. Under pressure, and he'll go down. Sacked back at the 31. Calais Campbell able to get in there for his second sack of the afternoon. So now the Rams send out the field goal team here. On the left hash, this from 48 yards. And that is not going to get there. Oh, he missed it short. It's no good. And this score will stay right where it is. Well, close game, second half. You obviously hate to leave 3 out on the field.
Especially in a game like this when you know points are hard to come by. That was one of their best opportunities so far, and they come away with nothing.
Good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10.
Rush it. Watch it.
Bravo. Clock.
Check line 54. Line 54. Hey, that's
On first down, it's Love. He's got the connection over the middle to Diggs. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up second down.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and you can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
On second down now, it's Mack. And he'll be corralled out across midfield down to the 45. 12 yards there and a first down.
First downs have not come easy, and neither have runs like this throughout this game.
Absolutely not. He finally felt like, whoa, a sigh of relief. We got something going in the running game. Now a first down throw. Luck. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off by the linebacker, Jalen Smith. And the return stops just a few yards shy of midfield. They'll spot the ball at the 47-yard line.
At their own 47-yard line.
Hands up, lead.
52's the mic. Man, I got you.
Hands up.
Now a fake on the give here as they try the run-pass option. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. That play going for 16 yards to start the drive. First down.
Well, how about this aggressive approach? Got the lead, fourth quarter, continuing to throw the football. Are you thinking about Super Bowl 51? Atlanta had the lead against New England, and they ended up giving it up?
I was going to say don't say it, but you did say it.
I did, didn't I?
Yeah, anybody watching Atlanta, our apologies. Just week one, but already plenty of intrigue with the games going on, and this one no different as we come up on a 1st and 10. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And he's brought down at the 34. Call it a gain of 4. And give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6.
It's now 2nd and 6 at the 34-yard line.
Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6.
Wide, get wide.
Now a fake on the give here as they try the run-pass option. He's going to flip that out to the flat. It's complete. And he's going to take this one in for a Rams touchdown. Ty Montgomery. Already his 2nd touchdown here in this opening weekend. And thanks to the interception, the Rams offense cashes in for 6. The point after is good, and that will ensure that it will take a touchdown and a 2-point conversion to tie it. Morstead out now following the touchdown to kick. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
Let's go.
First and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Check out. Wide, 622.
Watch 54.
Mexico.
Check.
On.
Check out.
12.
Check 31.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. It's brought in by Jeffrey. Touchdown, Carolina. Alshon Jeffrey, 75 yards. And the Panthers are a 2-point conversion away from tying up this football game. So a big play coming for the Panthers. They'll go for 2.
I'm trying to collect.
Love. Firing quickly, but it's incomplete. And a failure to convert and tie the game. Now the pressure shifts back to the defense.
But I think it was the right play. I think it was the right call to try and tie the game there. Kick an extra point, you're still down 1. What's the sense? I like what they did.
And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken.
The Rams take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Some good games going on in the early window. This might be the best of the bunch. They'll start the drive with a give to White. And he's got some space here. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. The first play of the second half, a big success, over 30 yards.
First down, Rams.
So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. And Dalton to throw. And he's going to be taken down. Back across midfield, just across midfield at the 49. Colin Saunders in there to drop him, and that will go in the books as the first sack of his young NFL career. Congratulations, young man. Don't need it all back at once, but you figure they're going to need something here. 17 yards to go on second down. Here's Dalton. They'll complete this to Ingram as tight end. And they're able to work this to the 25 before it's all said and done. That one covers 24 yards. It's a first down.
First down, Los Angeles.
Andy Dalton now 11 of 16 through the air. It's 1st and 10. Now a fake on the give here as they try to run pass option. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. Second and right at a yard.
I know most of the time when the ball's in the air, you're thinking wide receiver, tight end, but running backs, they can be a big part of any passing offense nowadays.
The last run got 9. That leaves them with second and a yard. On second down, they'll run with White. And he's going to have to protect the football and take his lumps here at this stage of the game as they stop him behind the line. The second down play results in a loss of 2 yards.
And it's third down.
As big of a play as we've had in this one so far. This is 3rd and 3. Now a fake on the give here as they try to run pass option. And he gets the first down yardage before he's brought down just outside the 10 at the 11. They call his number again. It's his 6th catch and a first down. Now a first down carry. It's Michel. And able to push his way forward here for a good little gain. It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up second down. Able to stay in bounds, and the clock keeps rolling. And this defense right now backed up in the red zone. Another touchdown, it's over. They've got to stand tall quickly.
Been in this spot before. Now there's a little bit of desperation creeping in, and all you're doing when you're talking to your defensive teammates is first guy there, hold him up. Second, third guy in, rake at the football. Get it out. We've got to create a turnover because one more score, and this game's over.
This drive's taken more than 3 minutes off the clock already as they come up on second down. On the toss, here's White. And that play going absolutely nowhere as he's belted before he could get out of the backfield. And now this defense trying to use the clock to their advantage. They'll take the timeout here with 2:08 left, and then they'll have another stop coming up at the 2-minute warning. bigger plays in the game thus far. The crowd getting into it as we come up on a big third down. The Rams going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. The Rams on third down. They've hit it 50%, 3 of 6 to this point. This is 3rd and 7. Now a fake on the give here as they try to run pass option. And I don't think he got there. No. He's short by maybe a foot, maybe. Call it 4th and inches. 2 minutes remain, and that's our score differential as well. 2 points here in the 4th quarter. So it's Rams football here as we get you reset. And here's a big one now. Trying to hold this lead. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. And they will touch him down, but not before he gets the first. That one a backbreaker as they wind up converting there on 4th. It's 1st and goal and a late touchdown at this stage. Could officially. And he takes it across for a Rams touchdown. Andy Dalton with now 3 Week 1 touchdowns. And the Rams add on to their lead. They get one more as the extra point's up and good. And it might seal the deal as that makes it a 2-score game here with not a lot of time remaining. Morstead out now following the touchdown to kick.
Let's go. Do it.
The Panthers take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Right, 40! Hey, check.
29 is the mic.
Strong right.
Come to my world. We want it. Come to my world. You go tight. You got tight. You got tight right there. 29.